Hey, I'm Anna, and I started Food Friends back in 2019. So the reason I started Food Friends was actually, it was based on a personal experience. So about 12 years ago, I struck up an awesome friendship with a lady called June who lived locally. So June, she's 92 now. At the time, I just had my second daughter. I was in that kind of position of like juggling children, lack of sleep, you know, kind of on that conveyor belt. And I guess at a difficult time, like I wasn't going to go back to my previous job because childcare was tricky, and, you know, I was navigating kind of a new chapter, I guess. And June, she, you know, lived not far from me at all. She had lived in Whitstable most of her life. She went to school here, but so she had really deep roots, but actually very few local connections. She was feeling really disconnected. So the friendship we struck up, it's just been brilliant. Like, what I get from my friendship with June is just so different to a friendship with someone of my own age. She's wise, she's experienced, she's hilarious also, but it's just so different. She's resilient. She's kind of been there, done that, and got the t-shirt, I guess. And I just gained so much from her friendship. So essentially, the reason I set up Food Friends was so that people like myself, kind of living busy lives, had the opportunity to connect with someone amazing like June, someone that they wouldn't normally cross paths with, someone in a completely different part of their life. So they could also reap the rewards, you know, kind of that I've been so fortunate to experience. So yeah, so Food Friends, our home cooked meal sharing initiative, it brings people together that wouldn't normally cross paths. I think everyone watching this can probably remember a time where life was a bit rubbish and someone bought you something delicious and how great that made you feel. You know, sharing food, it's an age-old act of kindness, isn't it? We know how great it feels to give. We know how great it feels to receive. And it's just a great way of bringing people together. So I feel so lucky to have met June all those years ago. She's such an important part of my life. And actually, the impact that it's had through the development of Food Friends, you know, it's touching hundreds of people's lives now. And people often say to me, kind of, what's the best thing about Food Friends, about starting a charity and running a charity is, and I'd say hands down, it's just meeting so many incredible people. Just been so lucky. It's just such a pleasure to meet so many different people with so many different experiences. And I feel really lucky. So I guess I want to take this opportunity to say, you know, thanks to everyone that's come along on the journey, to all of our Food Friends and all our volunteers, and I guess to June, to many more years of beautiful friendship, June. Thanks.